Alright, I'm back with another pickup video from, this time, as you probably seen in the title, from Evansville Toys and Games and Walmart. Now, before I get into that, 1 bag, 2 bags, and 3 bags, and all these black bags are from Evansville Toys and Games. And there's also one item that I kept out of the bag, or had left out of the bag for a special reason, and it's big. Well, not itself is not like big as giant or whatever, but it's pretty big. Well, unrealistic big. But there are a total of 2 bags for Walmart. But who's ready for a story time with Donnie Langston? Now, obviously, if you notice, I got a haircut. Well, after I needed to get something from Walmart, after I got my haircut, because at least my local Walmart has a place where you can get a haircut. So after that, I got an item that I needed, and I just didn't want to figure out this bag here, which I'm sure you probably can guess what it is. But specifically this bag, what I needed to get, I just didn't want to figure the price of, or take the price out for this, the receipt. And that's something that's kind of none of you would probably be interested in. And that's a pair of shoes. And like I said, I just didn't want to have to figure what the price would be without the shoes, with tax that it included. And for the pair of shoes, it was like $13.97 plus tax. And for all these bags, I'm just going to throw them somewhere. So now let's then get into the second bag, which also has a couple of receipts in it. The first receipt I don't really need for this purchase. Well, that receipt I do, but the other receipt I don't. It's just the price for the haircut, if you're interested. But let's actually get into this bag from Walmart. Now, for the prices on these items, I would refer to the receipt. And most of them will be Nickelodeon, as I should tell you. For this item, if I can find it, $9.96. I'm pretty sure, and it's SpongeBob SquarePants, the 3rd and 2nd seasons. There's the spine for it. Now I'm sorry for the ring light, and there's the back. And I will take the just a second, so I can get a pair of scissors or something too, so I can cut the plastic off of these. Again, I'm sorry, but I went as fast as possible, so I can. I just need a pair of scissors so I can cut the plastic off. If I can at least get it started. So I can show you the discs on these. And let's move this over here on this table I have over here, so I can lay these items on the table. And let me bring the trash can over. And let's actually take the slip cover off. And of course, there's more plastic on here. And there's another artwork for it. And then here's the back of this. So let's actually take the plastic off this one. And of course, sometimes you had to use your teeth. Scissors wasn't helpful on these too. Sorry I'm taking so much time, but there's so much plastic on it too. It's actually two different cases, like I figured, and there's more plastic around them. But these two should be easier. How much plastic do you really need around them? 3 layers of plastic. But here is season 3, the spine, the back. If you want to read it, and there's disc 1 and 2, and then here's 3. Oops, another piece of plastic on there. And it's popped out. And then it's, oops. I just don't think that they made it long enough. But I'll try to fix it later. And there's disc 1 and 2 and then 3. I'll fix that later. And let's actually get into 4. There's disc 4, the spine, and then the back. There's disc 1 and 2, then 3 and 4 right there. Then the special features on there. And then there's all 4 discs right there. Now, of course, I'm going to put the little slip cover over them. Let's actually get into the next one. And again, it is SpongeBob. And it's the Legend of Bikini Bottom, the spine, and the back. And if you like to read the description or summary or whatever that is, go right ahead. But let's actually get into this and show you the disc, which most likely going to look basically the same thing as what I already showed you. The only difference is and it's popped out. And the only difference is the name. Then the name of this one is going to be on the disc. Let's get into the next one. It's the SpongeBob Halloween. There's the spine, and then the back. And if you would like to read that, go right ahead. What really got me to heavy on Nickelodeon, specifically SpongeBob, is a guy named Marcus Jones. He has 2 channels, or at least 2 channels. And he has Comfort Cartoons, and he also has, and if I mispronounce, get this channel name wrong, I apologize. The links for both channels would be in the description down below, and the second one would be, it's called like ADHD World. And he, with at least with Comfort Cartoons, he collects everything from the late 90s, early 2000s, all the way up to the present day of Nickelodeon and SpongeBob, SquarePants, and all. And then he also has like a room for miscellaneous items like Disney or Cartoon Network. But it's, and again, basically the same thing for the disc. And I'm going to go ahead and take the plastic off of this one before I show you. Before I go on, the Legend of Bikini Bottom was $6.99 or $6.96, and then Halloween was $9.96, I believe. And then this one here was $5. And it's SpongeBob SquarePants 10 Happiest Moments. There is the cover, the spine, and the back. If you'd like to read that, go right ahead. And again, basically the same type of artwork for the disc. And of course, I'm going to try to know how many there's going to be. I want to keep it I'm going to try to get as many as possible on that table. And on this one, I didn't have to cut the plastic off for some reason. And then this one is the original SpongeBob movie and the Sponge Out of Water movie as well. There's the cover, and then the spine, and here's the back. And I'll show you a summary for each one individually. There's the first one, or that's the second one, but here's the first one first. And there's the second one again. And again, of course, same artwork as well. And that should have been the last SpongeBob. Okay, and let's get this one out of the way because there's only one. And this is basically Hanna-Barbera / Cartoon Network. The reason I say that is because Hanna-Barbera was bought out by Ted Turner, which he turned that into Cartoon Network. If you did not know. And I did pay for this one I did pay $5 maybe. I forget the actual price on it. It's now I'll show you the receipt. The way they have it written out in their computer system is really weird. And this one is Happy Halloween, Scooby-Doo. The original movie. There is the spine. And then the back. If you want to read the summary, go right ahead. And this one does have a different artwork, and it has like a pumpkin on it, a blue pumpkin. Then this one was $9.96 as well, I believe. Yep, $9.96. And this one was kind of easy. See, I do have Disney Plus to watch this, but like Marcus said, you never know when your internet's going to go out. Or if your basically you never know what when your power or not power, but internet's going to go out. So, and it's Twitches 1 and Twitches 2. There's the cover. There is the spine. I'll turn it over here. And there's the spine, and with Tia and Tamara Mori on it. And of course, these two movies is from has Tia and Tamara Mori in it, and yes, I know which one's which, because I know there's a lot of people that doesn't know. This is the movie insider's password code. I'm not going to let you see that. There is the first Twitches and Twitches 2. Put this back in here. And the last one was also $9.96. And again, I do have Disney Plus, and I can watch this on Disney Plus, which I have watched this recently on Disney Plus, and it's actually my favorite film of all time. Let alone favorite Disney film of all time, The Lion King. There's the spine and the back. There's the summary if you want to read it. And again, it has an insider password on it, but I'm not going to show you. But it's basically the same, almost the same thing for it, but it is a white background, not gray. Now I will show you why I was getting confused a little bit with it, and the total of all that from Walmart was, if I can find it, $81.07. And here's why I was getting confused. Now, I shouldn't need these social scissors, but I'm going to lay them over here as precaution. But before I go on to do that, from Evansville towards the end, I had to take a drink of water. Now, let's actually get into... Now, I did say there was one big surprise for the end. which I'll be getting to that at the end. But let's actually get into bag 1 of 3. And hopefully I have enough room for all this. Now, before I show you these, I said at the beginning of the year, or not the beginning, very beginning, but I did say at the end of January, after Royal Rumble 2022, that I wasn't going to watch WWE again. But I did add that I wasn't going to watch the modern WWE. Older stuff, I watch. But I'm not going to watch the newer stuff because of one, bitch. And I do mean she's a bitch. She returned inside the Women's Royal Rumble. And therefore, and since I can't stand her, I'm not watching. But I did get some WWE DVDs from prior to 2022. First one I paid $7.99 for, and that's Clash of Champions 2019. And as you see, I did pay $7.99. There's the spine, and then a back. And then disc. And I'm not sure if any of these needs to be resurfaced or not, because at least at that time, before I checked out, there was a piece of tape that was across here, and they took that piece of tape off when I checked out. But I might not show you the summary on all of these, because there's so many I want to get through, and this video is already going to be a long video anyway. The next one, and it is brand spanking new, as you can see here, and right there as well. And I did pay $9.99 for it, and I am going to cut it open here. And it is Fastlane 2015. I believe it's 2015, and it's supposed to come with a Topps card. Which I think I had this before, but I forget who it came with. John Cena. There's the disc. And there's the back. And again, Fastlane 2015, I believe. Next one, I actually paid $4.99, is from the WWE Superstar Collection of Daniel Bryan, or Bryan Dennison now from AEW. There's the back. And I'm going to try to keep this under an hour if possible. Elimination Chamber 2010, and I paid $4.99. There's the cover, and I just to prove I did pay $4.99. There's the spine, back, and again, I'm not going to do close-ups like I did with the Nickelodeon ones. Next one is I paid $24.99, and that's WrestleMania 12. There is the spine and the back. And it is fine. At least that. Someone wanted to probably just check after I get done, which I already have two that's over on this side of the room that I need to get resurfaced anyway, so it doesn't matter as much. This next one, I paid $9.99, and it was, as you can see right there, it was brand new. You guys just tell it was right there, and it is 20 years too soon. Superstar Billy Graham story, and there is the back, and then the sides, which I will show you the discs, but because of the stickers that's on the top and the side, I might not. See if I can get this open quickly. If I can't, I apologize. But if you ever had to deal with these stickers that's on here directly, and then of course there's one on the bottom as well. I take these stickers off right quick. And again, I apologize for taking so long. It's just these stickers. And it does come with it does have an insert with it. And there is the disc. And again, and so I still have the DVDs over here, as you can see. And of course, I still have some more over there. And I got another brand new one, as you can see here, which I think I might have screwed up when I got this one anyway. But, oh, I got a brand new one anyway, if I did. And and it's brand new. And I did pay $9.99 for it, as you can see there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to worry about that later. I can't get it open. There are a couple rare ones in here that I did get, even though I knew I already had them. I'm not sure what bag they're in, but this next one I got paid $9.99, and it's Stomping Grounds 2016, I believe. There's the front, and I did pay $9.99. There is the spine and the back, and for some reason it comes with a small Joe card. And getting into the final ones in this one. The next one is Super Showdown 2020, and I paid $7.99 for it. There is the spine and back. And there's a disc, and for some reason it comes with this Finn Balor disc featuring iconic matches, a fan pack exclusive. Get this disc out. There's the disc. I'll be happy to include that into my collection, but I say if question for anybody that knows. After I get this case shut, and specifically the DVD freak, if he's watching this video, or Daniel B from Wrestling DVD Network, if Super Showdown 2020 originally, or did Super Showdown 2020 originally come with the Finn Balor DVD? That's my question. And then the last one in this bag is 2000 the WWE The Great American Bash 2005. There's the DVD, and then cover and back. So this bag over to the side. Bag number 2, which should have one of the better ones in here. First one is, which I paid $9.99 for, the Best of the King of the Ring. And there's proof that I paid $9.99. There's the spine and the back. There's the inside of it. And here's the discs. And if you want to read the matches on this one, go right ahead. I am not going to zoom in and waste time. This one I paid $9.99. It's Divas South of the Border. And there's proof that I paid $9.99. There is the spine, the back, and then the disc. And take this one all out a little bit. Going into the next one, which I paid $5.99, and there's proof, and it's Taboo Tuesday 2005, spine and back. There is disc. Another brand new one, which I paid $9.99 for, as you can see right there. And I'll try to get into this one if I can. Going to have to cut it. Won't just rip. And I will tell you the pricing of how much I paid, which there is the grand total, which I did get some off. I saved a little bit, but here's the cover, the spine, and the back. Here's the inside and the discs. And I'll back up a little bit so you can see it. And there's is the insert, and I'll get it a little bit closer here so you can see it better. The next one is Hell in a Cell 2010, and I paid $9.99 for it. There's the spine and the back, and then the disc. And I paid $9.99 for this one. It's the history of the WWE Championship. And there's nothing on this side besides the barcode. But I will show you each disc. And it does come with the insert that they taped. There is disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3. And again, I'm going to try to get as many DVDs as I can on there. And I paid $9.99 for this one too, and it's the Great American Bash 2004, which I am thinking about trying to get the altered version of this, where it just is like from here to up to her head, Tori's head. There is the spine, and then the back. Hate these dang things. I had notes to say it. There's no reason for them. But inside, no reason for the snaps, in my opinion. Next one I paid $4.99 for, and it's Hell in a Cell 2009. The spine and back. And the disc. The next one is TLC Tables, Ladders, and Chairs 2020, and I paid $4.99. And there's proof. There's the spine and the back. And it comes with a bent-up Oscar card, too. You probably can tell that it's been bent up. And you probably are wondering what the big item is I was talking about, the big surprise. Which, again, I'm going to save it to the end. And I apologize for it getting darker. I'm doing this later in the day. I paid $4.99. And it's for Money in the Bank 2011. There's proof. The spine. In the back of it, there is the disc artwork. That's why I'm trying to hurry up a little bit. Paid $14.99 for this, and it's the Ultimate Collection of Goldberg. I do like Goldberg. It just I particularly like WCW Goldberg. There's the back and spine. Here is the inside, and then disc. Getting into the last one for this bag. Money in the Bank 2019, and I paid $7.99. There's the back and spine. Here is disc 1 and 2. 1, 2. And all these prices I'm telling you are the main price for each one. And like I said, which I should have said before I started showing you all these from Evansville Toys and Games. I didn't actually pay the prices that's on the tag. Let's actually get into the last bag before I show you the big item. And here is, actually show you this one here. Super Showdown 2019, and I paid $7.99 for it. Here's the cover, the spine, and the back. And there is disc 1 and 2. And let's get into one of the main ones here. And it's WrestleMania 23, and it's one of the 10s. And it does come with the Digipack, I believe, which I already have. WrestleMania 23. Yep, it comes with the Digipack. But I wanted the 10 to go along with it. There's the discs, the cover, spine, and back port. And I paid $14.99 for it as well. And here's the cover for the 10, the spine, and then the back of it. And the next one, paid $4.99 for it, and it's Shawn Michaels' Boyhood Dream. Spine, back, disc. Next one, I paid $7.99 for it, and it's the history of 50 years of sports entertainment, the history of WWE. There's the spine, the back. There's the inside of it, and then inside. Show you a few more. Then I want to clear this table off here. Next one, I paid $7.99 for, and it's just Extreme Rules 2019. There is the spine, the back. This comes with an advert as well, and there's disc 1 and 2. Next one, Extreme Rules 2016, and I paid $6.99 for it, as you see right there. There's the cover, the spine, and the back, and then disc. Now I'm going to clear this table off so I can actually set some stuff on it. So there's only a few more to go, so I'll go ahead and take them out of the bag and put the bag over there. And I will leave the last collectible or rare one to last. This one I paid $4.99, and it's Roman Reigns Iconic Matches. Now, I believe this is before he became the tribal chief. There's the spine, and then the back, and the disc. And is not known as reaching the 45-minute mark. It does not look like it's. I'm going to keep it under 45 minutes. Or 50 minutes. The next one is the most powerful families in wrestling of Orton, Guerrero, McMahon, Von Erich, Hennig, Windham, Gagne, Hart, Vachon, Kong, Maivia / Johnson, Graham, Funk, and Briscoe, and then Raju. I forget how to pronounce it. And I paid $7.99 for it, as you can see right there. There is the cover, the spine, and the back. There is disc 1 and disc 2. And finally, TLC Tables, Ladders, and Chairs 2019. There is the cover, spine, and back. And there's the disc. Now, before I show you the last rare one, I had to take a drink of water. And it's also another 10. And I paid $9.99 for it, as you can see right there. And it's Survivor Series 2008. There's the cover of the 10. And then spine, back. I believe I already have this one as well. But I wanted the 10 to go along with it. It's 2007. But there is the cover, the spine, and there is an insert, and here is the disc. And what makes the two 10s rare is the 10 itself, not the DVD, it's the 10. It's hard to find the 10. Now, what I'm going to do at the end is take pictures of the item I'm going to show you. Because what I'm going to do is going to be kind of difficult for what I'm going to do. And you'll understand what I'm about to say within the next couple minutes. Which the big item I told you about. Sorry, I had to turn my glasses right quick. That was a little sweat on it. But the big item I told you about, it originally cost $249.99, basically $250. And it's a hat of The Undertaker, and it's autographed by The Undertaker himself. And you can look up this code right there on that website and prove it. And just to show you that it was $249.99. And again, go to that website right there, and I'll zoom in a little bit. www.signaturewitness.com. Put in that code, and it'll prove that it's the real thing. And I never thought I would be able to have The Undertaker's autograph. Until now. Which what I might do is show a video of this, but when what I'm about to do it at the end, but I will have to reorganize some of the things if possible. But if I can't, I'll just take pictures of it. So, scan it. All right. I do realize I didn't tell you the prices for the Evansville Toys and Games. Now, everything I was able to, I had some things from the All Elite crate and Pro Wrestling crate that I wanted to sell. So therefore, I got the Stomping Grounds DVD for free. And the rest of it was 20% off. And which means the original price would have been $512.31. 20% off means it would have been $85.39 off, which means it was $426.92, which means I saved $85.39. Now, a big thank you to the owner of Evansville Toys and Games, Daniel Barrett, if I'm pronouncing his last name right, for giving me that 20% off and being so kind. Not only just me, but to everybody that comes into the store. And if you're ever in the Evansville area or in Evansville, please stop by Evansville Toys and Games and tell them that Donnie Langston sent you. And maybe he'll give you a discount as well if you get mention money or get a lot. But thank you for you can add me on Facebook, Donnie Langston. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Donnie Langston5. That's at Donnie Langston5. Or you can go to my main YouTube channel and go to the header, and there's there's a link for those 3 accounts right there. And don't forget to hit that like button. Unless you want to be a hater, hit that dislike button. I don't give a shit. I don't give a rat's ass if you want to dislike this button. Hit the dislike button. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.